Well, it's Friday, and Walt, you usually have a story for us every Friday at 6. What's on your mind this week?
Well, pretty much the same thing's on everybody's mind right now. That's the backdrop of all of our lives, and that's the drought.
Yes.
And in particular, how the drought is affecting my yard.
My friend Tracy Pruitt from Vicksburg texted me these shots the other day of the perennial sure sign of fall, spider lilies. These happen to be up in Eupora. I haven't even looked for the patches that usually pop up the first part of September in my yard. They aren't there this year, so far anyway. They might pop up later. I chalk it up to the drought and the heat. The drought you can water away, but it's hard to keep the flower beds from cooking when it's been in the hundreds as much as it has this year. One of the Gerber daisies survived the heat. It's putting on a nice show. At the same time, another one cooked in the pot one day when I forgot to water it. We still have a daylily blooming. I hate to think the water-to-bloom ratio it took to keep it. Hopefully the bulbs of its sibling lilies are still viable in the bed and will return next year. One of the fatalities of the drought is our Japanese magnolia. They're also called saucer magnolias. I only noticed this tree when all of its leaves had already turned brown. Although mine looks dead, it may be conserving what life it has left for later. Its terminal buds are still green. I suppose what's more surprising than what's died in the drought is what's survived the drought and seemed to even thrive. Crepe myrtle's had a great year this summer. They look like they're having a normal year. But if you've ever set out a crepe myrtle and then noticed how far away from the mother plant they sprout babies, then you've already experienced how wide-ranging their root system is. The magnolia looks like a normal year. Deep roots, I expect, reaching down to the water table below. The tomato vine's putting on tomatoes again now that it's cooled off. There for a month or so, what few were already there when the hundreds hit just shriveled and cooked on the vine. Oh, and one last bonus. Our angel trumpets are attempting to bloom. As long as the highs stay out of the 90s, their blossoms will last for more than a day. This is the deepest drought I've ever seen in Mississippi. And we've had dry years, but it rained enough to keep the yard alive even then. I don't know what normal is anymore, so I won't hope for normal to return, but for more reliable weather to return so we can count on things happening like they're supposed to.